went to bed. I had a nightmare. I woke up. I went back to bed, and I had the same nightmare like 6 times. And every time I woke up, I was like, "Where am I?" It was like 1 in the morning.
I slept peacefully through the night.
I normally sleep peacefully through the night, unless
Yeah, me
pennies get
too.
dropped on my
Normally,
head.
as soon as I want to fall asleep, it's like, boom, I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I do that too.
That's not what I do, but good for you two, I guess.
Do you not have a sleep rock, Gavin?
No.
A rock that puts you to sleep?
Yeah, I just call up Dwayne and he punches me in the mouth.
You do have your ruler under the bed, though, right?
My ruler.
Yeah, you have a ruler under your pillow, right?
I keep a protractor
Like a
next to my
king?
bed.
Oh, well, just like a
Actually,
ruler, so you can measure how long you slept.
Nah. That sounds like a
Oh.
belt of clocks. A waste of time. Yeah.
That is so great. Oh my gosh. Gavin's on fire today.
Thanks.
Man.
It's the pizza rolls, they fuel me.
Oh, did you guys see the new Nintendo Switch 2?
I did
I
see
saw
it.
advertisement for it, but I didn't look into it.
I mean, the coolest thing I saw was it's backwards compatible with most Switch 1 games.
Whoa!
Yeah. And they
What do you
didn't
mean most?
they
I know, it
didn't
just said
clarify.
most. It just said backwards compatible with the Nintendo Switch 1 games. However, some games don't work.
Oh, great.
Why?
I don't
I
know,
don't
it's just
know.
what it said.
What the fuck?
In the small print.
Yeah, in the small print it said some games are Switch exclusive.
Well, so Switch exclusives don't count for the next Switch. Gotcha.
Yes, the Switch 2 won't be able to play some Switch 1 games. But
That's dumb.
they're gonna
exclusives.
They're gonna elaborate a lot of it on the next Nintendo Direct, which they announced for April 2nd, because they said so in the trailer.
You could have been lying.
That's, I guess.
That means the Switch 2 will probably come out May or June.
Trailers are the best time to lie to draw the biggest crowd.
Probably guess. I'd probably guess either later, Jack. I really doubt it'll be June.
The Nintendo Direct was like a month and a half before the first Switch.
Oh, really?
Came release, yeah, I think so.
I know the first Switch
and,
came out in March.
That was 11 years ago, wasn't it?
11 years ago? I don't think so. I thought it came out 2017.
Oh, I thought it was 20. Okay, yeah, you're right. That was 2014. Still 8 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy. Almost 8. In March, it'll be 8.
Wow. Man, we're old.
Maybe you are, Jack.
Hey, if I'm old, that means you're old.
You're the oldest one in the call.
Yeah, just by a few months, though.
Yeah.
So if I'm old, you guys are too.
My sister says she's old, and I don't think so.
Yeah, I thought I was old when we graduated high school. I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
Well, Jack, if it makes you feel better, when I graduated from college, I didn't feel any older.
I felt real old when I got my first full-time job. I was like, if I do this for the rest of my life, another 40 years?
So that's because you're a pussy-ass bitch. That's why you feel so old.
Yeah, Jack. You just gotta take better care of yourself. Maybe take like 1 pound of cookies off your diet.
Don't you dare tell me to not eat cookies.
Just 1 pound less, Jack. Like 1 pound less a day.
No.
I know that might be like 1/10 of your total cookie consumption, but
I mean, I have a cookie sitting right in front of me.
It's alright, man. I have about 3 times the what's it called? The recommended dosage of food. Serving size. I have about
Mm.
3 times the serving size of pizza rolls in front of me still.
Yeah, no one listens to those.
Yeah, the serving sizes are suggestions, Gavin.
Mm.
The numbers lie.
The
Yeah,
numbers
when I
always
buy a
lie.
box of Pop Tarts, I eat like 2 times the recommended calories in a day in just Pop Tarts.
You eat like 2,000 calories worth of Pop Tarts?
Well, how many do you think a single Pop Tart square is?
A single Pop Tart square? Isn't it like 300?
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
So if you
370, I think.
for one,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Okay, so that's closer to 400.
I traded out my daily Pop Tart for a daily protein bar.
There you go.
Yeah.
I traded out my daily Pop Tart for just skipping breakfast.
Nice.
It's been
Well, I don't have my breakfast until 11, so, you know.
Oh,
I haven't had my breakfast at all today.
me neither. Me
For
neither.
most days.
The problem is, I then just do a lot of snacking before I go to bed. So,
That's an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I still get my 3 meals a day. It's just I do it in the worst order possible.
Ah.
I need to start going back to the gym. I haven't since Christmas break.
Probably a good time to stay away from the gym, actually.
It's been almost 3 weeks. You know, I think all the New Year's Evers will have.
I tend to give a 4, but yeah.
Yeah, people give up in like 2 days. Like, oh my gosh, I wanted to go to the gym 365 times this year. What a mistake.
I'm going to need to start going 5 times a day.
Just hop, like, what was it? Side hop like through the front door. Like, there we go.
I did it.
Resolution achieved, guys. Well, I don't think Austin's gonna respond back to me, so we can get started whenever.
Okay.
Okay, Jack, now say something funny.
Something funny.
And welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
We
That
have
was real funny.
a great selection of topics today, proctored by the group.
Proctored.
Yeah, chosen by the group. Mainly my mishearing and misremembering, but the main thing was what was it, Cameron?
It was pies.
Pies, yes.
It's the only thing.
The only
that
thing
we're supposed to be
yes.
talking about.
Yes, definitely nothing else that I thought it was. I don't even know.
You made the same mistake on the podcast, too. You misheard me saying pie, thought I said I.
See,
I corrected you, and then you did it again in the reminder text.
I remembered it the wrong way, which means I
Yeah.
remembered it. I'm pretty sure it was
No.
eyes, but maybe it wasn't eyes.
Clearly you didn't remember. You remembered the thing that you got wrong.
Yeah, see, and it spawned yeah, we got it back there. Got it back to pies.
I got it back to pies.
yeah, we.
I don't know where this we is coming from.
See, without my misremembering, would you have remembered the topic?
Yeah, I've been remembering it all day.
Oh, okay.
This is the only topic I've remembered in the past year.
Well, it's a tough job remembering, okay? It's like a whole week ago, and then I sometimes just go back and listen to the video at the beginning of the morning, but I forgot to do that this morning, so I had to try remembering.
You had to wing it.
I had to
And
wing
now
it.
you know how the rest of us feel.
Yeah. Absolutely tragic. But anyways, pies.
Yeah, pies are really good.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of pie. I've celebrated Pie Day for the past 2 years.
Ooh.
Only 2 years?
What's your favorite Pie Day tradition?
My favorite Pie Day tradition is to make pies with my sisters and then them make fun of me for making the pies incorrectly. and then they'll quote unquote fix the pies by adding some like special topper thing like
I mean,
a
to be fair, making fun of you for doing things incorrectly is a pretty funny thing to do.
yeah, so it's great times. I've enjoyed it. I'm planning on celebrating again this year. Keep the tradition alive. I also learned that Pi Day happens twice a year. There's National Pi Day and then International Pi Day. Crazy, yeah.
Which one's March 14th?
That's like National Pi Day. Can you guess the International Pi Day?
Oh, there's no 14th month.
What? Oh yeah, so you're thinking of the decimal. The hint on this one is think of the fraction. Ooh.
Ooh, fraction.
3/14.
Fraction. The no, like the fraction bar. Okay, since you guys are so close to it, 22/7. So July 22nd. The suspense was killing me. So yeah. I don't
Okay.
celebrate that one, but it's good to know that there is a second Pi Day if I really want to go gung ho for pie.
I'll just take any excuse to have pie, honestly.
You know, that is
Yeah.
fair. That is fair.
Pies are pretty good. Way better than those frauds we call cakes.
Ah, whoa.
We're gonna get
that.
now. Yeah,
Are
that's
you gonna tell me that cakes are better than pies, Jack?
Oh, it depends on the pie and the cake.
okay. What about an apple
You know,
pie?
not all pies and cakes are created equally.
What about ice cream cake and apple pie?
Ooh, depends on the ice cream cake, where it's from. Depending where the apple pie is from.
Okay, the best of both. Like, what? Just imagine
It
the
really
best
depends,
one.
right? Like, there's no, correct option.
Yeah, there's no
Okay,
real
sorry.
best choice for pies. Riley, this is pie 101.
Okay, sorry. Grandma's famous made pie, apple pie.
What?
My grandma
She
did
made
make
it.
apple pie.
Oh my.
Famous maiden pie.
Okay,
alright.
where do you? Okay, so, sorry. Let me
That's
circle.
cherry pie.
Let me go back. Let's reverse here. Where do
I don't
you
think my
guys
grandma's
normally?
maiden.
Where do you guys normally get your pie source from?
Walmart.
Oh, that's a secret. I ain't telling you.
What you have like a drug dealer for pie?
Hey, man, you're the one. You're the one be talking about drug dealers.
Hey, okay.
Whatever, but you get cornered by the cops. They're like, "Sir, who's your drug dealer? You have possession of like meth." Whoa! You're the one who's talking about meth here, not me.
You're the one talking about drug dealers. I would
Yeah,
never.
what's the deal?
What's the deal with drugs?
I don't know, Riley. What is the deal with drugs?
Sorry, I don't know very many Seinfeld references, so
I don't know any Seinfeld reference aside from the down. That's the only one I know.
doesn't he just say like what's the deal with a lot of things?
I don't know.
What's
I've
the
never
deal?
seen Seinfeld.
No, Jack, you said you're old. You've probably watched Seinfeld.
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, okay. Well,
Then you're old.
Not that old.
there's a
I'm not
line.
Seinfeld old, okay? Give me some slack. Give me some credit. I'm old, but I'm not like a grandpa.
Yeah, I'm not like I don't have kids or anything. I'm not like old.
Oh man. Okay, so sorry, let's go back to before the drug deal talk. So
Mhm.
the apple pie or your just general pie sourcing is normally Walmart. Do you get like the made pies in general, like from the bakery, or do you get like the fillings and make it yourself?
I get them from the bakery, but also the freezer that has the
Okay.
pre-made frozen pies.
Fair.
Really, if I see a pie that catches my interest, I'm just like, pie. That-
Huh?
That's
Okay,
all I
so
really need.
to make it even, an apple pie from the Walmart and an ice cream cake from the Walmart. Both sourced from the same location. Which one is better, Jack? Did I say ice cream pie? I meant ice cream cake if I said ice cream pie.
Probably ice cream cake.
Okay, you want to explain the reasoning for it?
Yeah, it's just better. Like that's
It's it's just objectively better.
I disagree, but that's your opinion. You're
I-
allowed to have it.
I don't think I've had that many pies from the Walmart. I know I've gotten those like tiny tin can pies, and they're
my
not as
source
good.
isn't the Walmart, but I'm still going with ice cream cake. Or just cakes in general. I like cake.
Okay, I see. So the question then becomes: are you a cake man or a pie man?
Cake.
I'm a pie man.
I think I'm a pie man. I think I
I don't
eat
get a
more
belly
pies.
this big eating pies.
But
I think it really depends.
I'm starting to think about it. I don't think I had, like, I don't know, quote unquote, too many cakes for like my birthday. I normally would go for something different. I normally go for like muffins or something.
Yeah, I usually go for like a cookie cake.
A cake is something that I normally would enjoy. It's like, cake. But after like a slice, maybe two, I'm like, all right, that's enough cake for me. With a pie, I could probably eat like half a pie.
That is so fair. I'm like, yeah, yeah.
Even a full pie if I'm in the mood for it.
You get like one
Like, you
slice
get
of
a
cake.
Nice
You're done.
pumpkin pie. I'm like, all right, 2 slices. Damn, those are good pies. I'm gonna have 2 more slices. And then I have to stop myself from getting more slices than that because I've already had half the pie.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I don't want to eat all the pie now. I want to have more pie for later. I need to min max my pie eating experience. With
Yeah.
cake, it's like, all right, that's good cake. But I think I'm caked out.
And I think the cakes
Yeah.
get stale quicker, right?
Yeah.
I think pie just gets hardened.
I think it's just the pie, it's more noticeably stale. I don't know if it's quicker.
No, I think cake is more stale. What you saying pie is?
No,
I've
I mean,
never had
it's more noticeably
pie.
stale.
Oh,
Like,
I've
noticeably stale. I
never
don't think it's stale is quicker.
sure.
I've never like had stale pie before, but then again, I've never had a pie that's been out long enough to be stale, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. We just have to make like 10 pies and then all at the same time. So the clock's ticking. I think, I don't know, maybe in a week or so, maybe even like 5 days, I think they'll start to harden and start losing their finesse. But that's the same for like every food though.
Yeah. You could say the same for cakes. They tend to like
Oh yeah,
harden pretty quickly as well.
That's my thesis statement is I'm pretty sure cakes like get stale
Cakes,
quicker than pie.
Cookies, brownies, any baked
yeah.
dessert good, really.
Can't remember if I went to Wendy's or Walmart the other day, or not, or Wendy's or McDonald's, and I literally just went there for the cookies. I was like, "Yeah, give me 2 cookies." They didn't have any, so I just drove away. Like, "Oh, sorry, we don't have any cookies. Would you like some brownies?" And I was like, "No," and I just drove away.
I would take my business elsewhere.
So then you went to Subway and bought a whole box of day old cookies, right?
No.
He went to Dollar General. Almost
I went to
said Donald.
Donald's.
Yeah, he went to Donald's, man, and got the McCookie.
Where's Donald's?
It's the McMahon.
Yeah, it's the McMahon. You know, first name Mick, last
No.
name Donald's.
Nope, the Micmac Patty Whack.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Are you, Riley? Are you a pie or are you a cake boy? Oh, you said pie, didn't you?
I think I eat more pie. I think it comes down to where my birthday lies, because I have family members that have. I have like 3 family members that have birthdays right before mine. So I'm like, we already had like 2, 3 cakes already. So I feel like I wanted to switch it up at that point, and normally would go for something else and then remember it more fondly since it was my birthday.
All 4 of my family members' birthdays are within a month of each other.
Mm,
Like, I mean, 1 month, all 4 of us together, not like a month away from
Yeah.
each one.
yeah, we have like 4 birthdays in a 2-week span, and then another birthday the next week.
Here's my thing. I can also name like my favorite pies right off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I can't name a single favorite cake that I
Okay.
have. Like every cake that I've had is like it's cake. Very good. I've also never actively looked forward to cake like I do for pies.
Mm.
Like every time like when I see it's November, I'm like, oh my god, it's the pumpkin pie month.
It's the pie
Dude,
month.
this is the month where I get to stockpile on pumpkin pies. Ah, sweet. Or like, if I'm passing by a cake, I'm either not gonna look at it or I'm like, do I?
You know, I'm for
maybe.
specifically cakes. I think it's actually the frosting that I'm more excited about than the actual
Yeah,
cake portion.
that's where a lot of the flavor is.
Because I'm just thinking best cakes is like anything with like a buttercream icing.
So you're not like a big angel cake fan then?
Angel cakes are
It's
good.
good, yeah.
That's pretty good. I like them.
Well, you said you
have
look
stuff
more
too.
to the frosting, which
Yeah.
angel cake isn't really bad.
And when I think of an angel cake, what is it? What am I thinking about? The strawberry shortcake does that use?
Sponge cake.
Strawberry shortcake is more sponge cake.
Okay, I was wondering if it used angel cake or if it used another type of base. Because then I'm still thinking the topping for like the strawberry shortcake.
Oh.
But yeah, I think more of the toppings for cakes and the pie just has everything mixed into one thing, right? So
Yeah.
you either like you add vanilla ice cream to the side or whipped cream normally for pies.
So there's a simple solution. Everybody just needs to put a slice of ice cream cake on top of their pie,
There we
and
go.
we can all live together harmoniously.
Yes, there you go. Also, we had gotten a lot of red velvet cakes throughout the years, and to be honest, I did not think they were red for the longest time. And
They're like maroon. That's a dark red.
Yeah,
That's a shade of red.
yeah, it's one of those rough reds for Riley.
So it's red.
Yeah.
So you heard red velvet. What did you think it was?
Well, I thought it was just like the brand was like red velvet. I didn't know it was supposed to be red. It looked like a brownish color to me. But then there was one that was really red, like super purple red, like dyed my teeth red.
Oh,
Crazy.
to dye your poop red the day after as well?
I don't recall.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so I actually have a vendetta against red velvet cake for that specific reason. It made me look like a fool.
I'm just personally not a huge fan of their taste.
It's just a chocolate cake, right? Or
Red velvet?
yeah, it's just chocolate dyed red, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm also not a huge chocolate guy either, so
I'm gonna look that up. Is Cameron a chocolate fan?
and I just
is
said
red velvet
the answer
made
to that,
of?
so.
Okay, here we go. Cocoa powder, red food dye, or beet juice. What the crud?
Okay, so cocoa, so chocolate, and then red dye,
Here we
like
go.
I said.
Difference between chocolate and red velvet.
Ah, yes.
Today, red velvet cake is made by. There's a lot of preamble stuff. Flavor, acai, chocolate, and red velvet. Different textures. Chocolate cake is more moist and dense, while red velvet is a bit lighter. Wait, lighter, bitter? What? Much lighter. What the heck? I think they had a stroke in
What?
writing that sentence. Oh, maybe it's lighter, biter? Oh, yeah. That doesn't make much more sense, but yeah.
Lighter biter.
So they whip it more.
Yeah.
It's a higher whipped chocolate cake with red dye. Cool.
Correct. You know, it was probably the beets that really made it look more red to me.
Beets are red, yeah.
For the longest
Oh
time.
boy, I can't wait for mom's favorite beet cake. Yeah.
Yeah, so then you got your carrot cake and your coffee cakes and your rum cakes. So many
Carrot
different.
cakes
So
are
here
pretty
we got
elite.
the beet cakes.
The beet cakes.
The beet cakes.
Brains.
Did you say bean cake?
I just said, you never heard of that?
About
I can't
beans?
do it as good as the actual meme, but okay, now I gotta find it so I don't look like a retard.
I just say, Jack, I've never heard of somebody just randomly saying beans. There was
definitely know exactly what you're talking about, Jack. It's okay.
there's
I don't.
there's that
So it's not
meme with like me and the boys making something 3 a.m. beans, right? Looking for beans.
Me and the boys
Yeah.
making beats.
Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans.
Discord.
Discord. It's in the chat. Yeah, chat. Beans. Okay, is this going to be loud?
They bugging, bro.
Oh wow, it's super loud, Jack.
Wow, bro. She made fucking bang.
Jesus Christ! Oh wow.
Let me take a look at this.
Beans.
Yeah, I can't do it as good as him.
What the fuck?
Is that not like filtered?
No. Just him going,
Probably.
Brains.
And the
She
question.
made beans. What the fuck? Beans. What the fuck?
Wow,
That's probably the
What is
closest.
that was
one.
spot on.
Please.
It's because it's got that
Sounds
reverb,
painful.
the reverb of beans.
She's got
Please. What the fuck?
Oh,
Anyways, bean pie or bean cake? Which would be better?
well, there's
Bean
beans on
cake, because
toast.
bean brownies are really good. So I'm gonna say
Yeah, you
bean
guys ever
cake
had
would be
red
good.
bean?
No.
beans?
Red bean
It
rice?
just tastes like chocolate.
What?
Yeah, I mean, when I had
So
a
red bean
bun,
paste just tastes like chocolate paste?
Oh, red bean paste.
I don't know, I got a red bean bun. I was like, man, this just tastes exactly like the chocolate bun I had 10 seconds ago.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Oh,
I mean,
so that's a
chocolate
healthy
is-
alternative. Oh boy.
I mean, chocolate is made from beans. So
Yeah.
Oh, so
Not-
that's how they make red velvet. They use red beans.
red beans
Gotcha.
and beets to dye it extra
And
red.
beets. For extra redness.
No, I've never tried a red bean paste.
I've always been
Oh.
curious ever since I saw it on Kung Fu Panda, but you know.
They have red bean paste on Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah.
I was
mean,
curious
because, like,
They got bean
Every-
buns, baby.
every anime, when they're in a school, they're like, oh, give me the red bean bun. So, like, okay,
Yeah.
I gotta try the red bean bun.
That's how you know you're a fucking weeb. You're like, my anime characters always talk about how good this shit is, so I want to try it.
Hey, man, it happened in more than one anime. It was like all the
Every
anime that
anime.
has school lunch.
Pretty
talking about it.
popular item in anime.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why I want to try it so bad,
Is-
because it's so
Is
popular.
it not a popular item just in general in Japan?
That's what I'm thinking, I guess.
Probably.
This is making me imagine like a Japanese person watching like I don't know, Bob's Burgers and talk about how good the burgers are. Like,
Oh,
oh my god, boy, do I want to try one of these burgers?
dude, one of these red beef patties. Oh boy.
I'm just thinking like if they just watch a bunch of Western movies and then come to America.
Steak and beans. Oh boy.
Where's the saloons?
God,
Yeah. You got like a Uko in Undead Unluck when she hears Andy talking about how Japanese burgers are small. She's like, they're bigger in the US?
Apparently in Japan, there's an ongoing debate about whether they should watch Family Guy dubbed or subbed.
That's crazy.
Now, what do you think they should watch?
Can't imagine that humor coming out of a Japanese voice.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I would assume. Ah, man. Yeah, I'd assume the original voice actors, so the American English version.
Original version's always better.
Yeah.
Because so that would be their dubbed, right?
No, that'd be
No,
their
that'd be
sub.
subbed.
Oh, shoot,
Yeah.
you're right. I was trying to
Dubbed
not
is
mess it
the
up, and then I
localized.
Don't
biffed
mess
it up.
Don't mess it up. I messed it up.
messed it up. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that the original is always better, just because I prefer understanding the show in my own language.
Yeah. But watching it like first in subbed, and then I feel like I get more invested into the show because I'm more engaged.
You gotta pay attention.
Yeah. And then later, if I just want to casually listen to it in the background.
You'll rewatch an anime in a different language.
It's a little rough, but yeah.
That's insanity. That's crazy. Completely different voice actors the
there's-
next time you watch it.
Yeah, just saying One
only
Punch Man
time I-
dubbed is crazy, man.
The only time I'd rewatch an anime dubbed is if I was following the subbed release as it was coming out, and
Yeah.
then wanted to rewatch the series again, but now with the English release out.
I did that for
But
solo
otherwise, if there's already an English available, I'm just gonna choose that
leveling.
because it's a language I understand, and I don't have to spend more time trying to decipher what they're saying at the bottom of the screen.
No, I just like the sound. Sounds better in the original, I think.
Yeah, and the voices line up better as well in the original.
Sounds better, looks better, is better.
It's just objectively better.
You
Yeah.
know, I have something to say about that. Anybody who whines about like, English voices are cringe. Dub's cringe. No, they're hamming it in too much. No, it is in fact not cringe because it is equally as cringe as the Japanese. The only reason why you don't think the Japanese is cringe is because you don't understand the language.
There you go.
Oh, I fully understand that and still enjoy the Japanese one more.
Yeah. For the less
we don't
cringe
know.
I'm not
moments.
saying you don't. I'm talking about the people who, like, aren't.
I get it. It's a cartoon. They ham it up for realsies, but some people don't. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just take it more seriously. No, that's not them taking it seriously.
So
I
Jack,
think any movie or TV, I prefer watching the original. Like even, like not exclusively Japanese either. Like
Yeah, just the original.
so
okay, except I guess Pokemon because I watched that as a kid English. So
You didn't know what you were missing at the time, so it's fine.
Wait, so how far
The
did you
only-
get into Pokemon then? you watch it as a kid.
The only time I'm like in favor of subs over dubs is if the dub happens to be like a localized mess, or somebody actively fucked with the script where it's not accurate to what the story's supposed to be. Like there was one guy who like he hated an anime so much that like even though it was his job to give accurate translations for the dub team, he instead basically rewrote the show in a way that he wanted it to.
Hmm.
And then bragged about it and got fired because he bragged about it.
I made it better now.
It's my dub version.
Riley, have you finished Attack on Titan yet?
yes, I have, Jack.
Did you like the ending?
Yeah, yes and no. I felt like they left maybe one thing open, but I've forgotten it since.
I liked the meaning of the ending, but the ending itself is pretty bad.
I felt like
I
they
like
could
the
have.
prospect that I might reach the ending is pretty attractive. One
Yeah,
day.
how far into spoilers can we get here?
I don't care. I honestly don't care.
I
I'm
haven't
never
gotten
going to
past
finish
season
it.
2, so
Yeah.
I'm not without spoilers. Like the first few episodes of season 4, I had to pause it and like stand up and walk around. I was like, "Holy shit!"
Is that the last season? Season
Yeah,
4?
last actual
Gosh.
season, not the movie.
Yeah.
but the last
You're
season.
right. I was really confused, yeah. The first episode really confused, and then I understood what was going on.
Yeah,
So that's why I really want to watch it, but I started watching it with Maddie, and she doesn't watch it as frequently as I want to.
no man, you just got to finish it, and then whenever she wants to watch an episode, you can rewatch it.
Well, Gavin, you could just do what
That's
I
true.
did. You just start with the last episode of season 1, and then go back and rewatch all of season 1, and then take a break for like 5-10 years, and then rewatch everything and finish the show.
Yeah, because that's an anime where there's so much shit going on. If you rewatch it, you just learn more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true.
I think I'm on year 4 of my 5 to 10 years. So
You're almost
sounds
there,
good.
Gavin.
Gotta wait another year, baby. Then I can start watching. I'd reached the minimum requirement.
Yeah, 'cause that's definitely a series I would rewatch.
See, I was
Will
watching it dubbed, and then the last movie I could not find a dubbed version. It was only subbed. It really messed me up.
Mm.
So I don't know if it was dubbed, if it would have affected me more or less. But yeah, it was definitely a good capstone to the series. I just felt like the fight could have lasted longer. I wanted to see more action.
Well, I think the whole show is like full of action, so I wasn't too worried about that.
Yeah, but
Like I felt like every episode there's some action going on.
Yeah,
You wanted a more climactic climax.
yeah, I wanted more. I wanted just more.
I thought it was pretty climactic, in my opinion.
And just saying the first opening is probably the best of the whole series.
Yeah.
Gets quiet and then loud again. It's so great. I love singing that in the halls when you're just walking up the stairs and then you don't know who's coming down the stairs, but you know they heard you the whole time when you were going up.
So you don't care.
Yes.
Damn, season 1 release was 4 years before season 2.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why I took my 4-year gap?
Me too, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, after season 2, the show like goes a different direction, but it's like
Mhm.
a good direction though. I thought it was.
Yeah,
Other
yeah,
people
yeah.
say that I'm wrong, but I don't care about that.
Other people say I'm just absolutely insane, but I don't think I am, so. But yeah, Jack, I finished that a while ago.
Well, last I heard, you're like, yeah, I'll see it next weekend, and then next weekend came, yeah, I'll
Yeah,
maybe see it.
I was coordinating with somebody else, so we watched it
Yeah,
together.
neither of you know left or you're right or something. Something's going on.
What do you mean left and right?
I mean, neither of you could tell your left from your right because your coordination was not going strong.
Oh, yeah, he was just busy. I was ready. I just waited for him.
That can definitely be my next binge. I just binged first and second season of Shangri-La, so
They have a
Definitely
second
doable.
season?
yeah.
God, I didn't realize there was
Oh,
movies for Attack on
man.
Titan. Like I was like, yes, if I can finish this last season, and it'll be 1 in the morning. That's a bit late, but I can
But
do
we
it.
can do it. I can do it.
And then I finished season 4, and I was like, fuck, there's 2 hour or hour and a half long movies. I gotta watch them. Man. I can't go to bed. This is too intense.
Yeah, and then for me, I just waited like a few weeks.
No, I was like, this is straight up too intense.
See, Jack, you're just hyping up too much for me. I think my expectations were too high when I went into it. This was the same thing that happened when we watched that Hunter x Hunter like final section. Yeah, you hyped
What
it
do you
up.
mean, right? That fight was awesome.
You hyped it up too much for me.
Here's the thing. He didn't just hype it up, but he actively fucking made fun of the scenes that he was hyping up.
As we were watching it, right? You were
Yeah.
giving a Jack commentary.
I don't even remember we watched it together. I don't remember that.
You specifically wanted us to watch it, or you wanted to hear my reaction to it.
Yeah, you're like, Riley, you have to tell me when you get to the Gon versus Pito moment. I want to watch that with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Except you two chuckle fucks were constantly making your own jokes and quips the entire time. So
Wait, that's cool. I was there.
Riley's first experience.
I don't know. I don't know if
idea I was
Gavin
there.
was there. I know Jack was
He
there.
was.
Oh, okay. I trust Cameron's memory better than my own.
What? How long ago was that?
Yeah, when was this?
This is.
It was high school.
Ooh, was it high school? I was thinking it was my freshman year of college, but
One of the two.
it's about 5 years ago, Jack.
Yeah,
5
I
or more.
remember that.
Yeah, no, couldn't tell you.
I couldn't remember what happened a week ago, Jack. So
Yeah, I don't even remember what I had for dinner. What the fuck do you mean a week ago?
Oh gosh, memory's a weird thing. You remember just one random memory that somebody would say a trigger word, and you just remembered.
What?
Oh,
Word.
somebody would have, and somebody says somebody says golf
Never
balls.
heard
and
that
then,
slur before.
trigger word.
Oh.
Sorry,
Why
my tongue
That's
slipped
definitely
in my
not what I
mouth.
heard either.
That's what I heard. But yeah, somebody would say a trigger word, and then you remember something that happened 13 years ago, and you're like, oh my gosh, that's when I saw that I don't know, that spider fall from the ceiling. Or that's
I remember
Like
one
you
time
saying that. Oh, okay.
I went to get in the shower and I moved the shower curtain out of the way, and I wasn't paying attention, and I walked face first into a cobweb.
Oh gosh, are you sure it wasn't Gavin pulling a funny prank on you?
I mean, he's never been in my shower while I've lived here. I don't think.
Not while you've lived there, but I've definitely been there plenty of times.
Yeah.
You didn't put was it cellophane on the shower, so when you try going in, you just slam your face into.
Why would I be running into the shower?
Yeah, who does that? What are you doing at home, man?
Yeah, you got to be quick and efficient, man.
Speed running showers, you fucking dolphin dive in.
It's the most efficient way to get the RNG manip to happen for the water to fall. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Mine's a door, so that would be super challenging. I'd have to like dolphin dive above the door. Oh
And then
gosh.
straight into cellophane.
Oh, Gavin was here again.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think the ending is amazing. I think like the whole show is good though.
Oh, of Attack on Titan?
Mm-hmm.
The collective experience is the
Yeah.
good part,
Yeah.
not the ending.
Like I don't think there's one moment that's the greatest.
But that sounds awful, Jack.
No, I mean there's not one best moment. It's just all good.
Yeah, but the phrasing, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like,
Yeah.
Not any moment that's that great, really.
but yeah, I see what you mean.
It's just a solid 7 out of 10 series.
No, it's
Nothing
I rate it
great,
higher,
but it's pretty good.
I don't know. I probably gave the 8 or 9, somewhere in between there. I don't think I gave it a 10. I'm very
I think I do.
generous.
It's
I'm
one of my favorite ones.
very generous with my scoring.
I think you're very not generous, Riley. What do you mean?
What do you mean not generous? My scoring,
Oh,
I
actually,
give,
you kind of are. Your mean score is higher than mine. So
yeah, I give a lot of things 7s and 8s. So I'm like, oh, I'll rewatch it. That's probably a 7 or an 8. If I rewatch it multiple times, that's probably an 8. If I really love it, it's probably 9 or 10. If I've rewatched it like 10 times, that's probably a 10.
I have My Hero out of 10. I need to lower that probably.
What? I have
My
it at
Hero.
10. I like the series.
Oh, you don't like where the series is going, Jack?
I forget where I'm at, but I've been slowing down.
Jack,
Isn't the anime finished?
I-
I don't think I finished it though.
they have one
It's-
more
it's
season.
almost done, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
As somebody who has read all the manga, I will say My Hero is probably like a 7 out of 10 series by
Wow.
the end.
I don't know. I've been enjoying the final or the last season.
I think I have like a
Uh,
season and a half left to catch up.
Okay, Jack.
Seven's not a bad
spoil
score,
everything for you.
Riley. 7's just
Yeah,
fine.
5 is average.
7 is my medium. What do you what do you mean?
Wow, your median is 8.34 or something.
Is it really that high?
Yeah, mine's 8.
Oh.
Riley, Riley, 7 being your median just means that there's that many good anime.
Oh, yeah,
just
fair.
I think-
solid anime that you
No,
enjoy.
Your score is gonna be skewed because why the fuck would you watch a show that's a 1? You're just gonna drop it.
Oh, that's fair.
Your
Yeah.
score is
Yeah.
gonna be skewed.
And sometimes I don't even score it. I just remove
Yeah,
it
you
in
stop
general.
watching it after 1 episode.
I normally try to get like 3 episodes in to see if I like the show or not. Maybe the
Yeah.
first one could be a little slow, and then it might pick up in episode 2.
And I watched like 5 episodes of Akame ga Kill, understood pretty fast that they're just gonna kill off all the guys, aren't they? I looked it up. Oh, yep, that's exactly what they're doing. I think I'm just gonna skip
I'm just
this
gonna
one.
skip this one.
I liked that show actually.
How
Me
much
too.
how much Boruto did everybody watch?
Oh,
Not much at all.
Where did I
I
I
think I
I'm
got
trying to
6
remember
episodes
where
in.
left?
That might be me. I might have gotten
I
like
think
4.
I'm trying to remember where I left off with Boruto.
I watched quite a
Uh,
bit actually. Did I actually drop it yet?
I think I stopped watching after a Boruto split the sword with the
There's a sword?
mist guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah, the
7
mist-
hidden mist
the-
ninjas, except they're all beaten by kids.
Yeah.
not
And there's like
doing-
one kid ninja who's like having doubts about his abilities because he's descended from like the Three Tails Jinchuriki. or whatever, who was like a dictator or something. So he's kind of turns to them, and Boruto's like, "Hey, buddy, it's all right. Here, you take one half of this split sword, and I'll take the other half, and we'll fight this guy together."
We'll do it together with friendship.
I got 55 episodes in out of 293.
Oh my gosh, that's
Apparent-
way more
from
than.
from what I heard, the Boruto manga and whatever anime episodes are adapted from it are actually pretty good, but I
Yeah, but
haven't
there's a lot
seen
of filler though.
Yeah, that's
the
why
manga?
in the anime.
Oh. I've never heard of a filler in the manga before.
Anybody who's watched the entire Naruto anime shouldn't be surprised that Boruto also has filler.
No, I'm not surprised.
I might pick it up when there's a Boruto Shippuden, a time skip.
I'll pick it up if there's
That's going on in the
Mecha
manga
Boruto.
right now.
A Mecha Boruto.
I think it's called Boruto. I don't remember. Spinning Twin Vortex or something like that is the Boruto Shippuden or whatever.
Oh,
Man, they gotta fix that name. Spinning Tornado Kick.
That's completely different from what I said.
See, I can't even remember what you said.
It wasn't Spinning Tornado Kick, I can tell you that.
You said Spinning Tornado, right? Did I miss that?
No, I didn't say tornado at all.
well, I was worried about the spinning part.
Okay,
It's called.
I was locked in like, oh yeah, tornado
Alright,
thing. Yeah, you said tornado.
I looked it up. It's two blue vortex.
Oh,
got
vortex. Vortex.
I got the
okay.
vortex part right.
Maybe it was the spinning that I associated with vortex. I was like, oh, he's that's the wrong one. You got tornado though. Good job.
Oh yeah. They gotta shorten that name to like one word, like Boruto old or older. That'll work.
Riley, that's a dumb name.
Boruto's midlife crisis.
Boruto.
Actually, I think he's only like 16.
Okay,
into Blue Vortex.
Boruto's
That's not
teen
midlife
years.
crisis.
You guys know the creator of Naruto has a brother, and they both learned to draw manga together. And his manga looks like the art style is so similar to Naruto. He keeps getting like letters sent to him. Oh, you're just copying Naruto. Blah blah blah. You suck.
Oof.
Yeah. I didn't know that, but all right.
I didn't know he had a brother. Twin brother?
I don't know if he's a twin, just a brother.
Chainsaw Man's manga is pretty fucking crazy right now, I have to say.
What I've seen of the anime is pretty cool.
It's a good anime, it's a good story. Just the manga right now is like a lot of crazy shit's happening. Not saying it's bad, I'm saying it's crazy shit. But you'd expect from Chainsaw Man, so
It's
it's doing
Chainsaw
all the
Man
good things.
the one that is like a chainsaw head, or he turns into a chainsaw?
The answer is yes.
Okay.
Yes, Chainsaw Man is
both
the
of
man
those.
chainsaw, Riley.
Okay. I don't think I've seen that show. I thought
haven't.
I thought it was pretty
I
good.
thought it just
It's good.
looked too weird for me, so I skipped that one.
I think I put that on my watch list like a
I
long time ago.
don't think I put it
Worth
on
a
my
watch.
list.
Yeah, I just haven't been watching much anime lately.
Well, Jack, you got this weekend, right? Blammo!
No,
It's an
Blammo.
anime
I
marathon.
got other things to do this weekend.
What you could let's see, how long does it take to watch one season? Like 4 hours.
It depends on how long the season is.
Yeah.
Some are
Typical
12 episodes
12.
long, some are 24, some are like 30.
Yeah. About 4 hours for the 12.
I have things on my currently watch list that have been there for 8 years.
Yeah, well, who hasn't? Who doesn't have things on their watch list that haven't been there for more than 8 years?
I don't even
I have
think I remember
60 on
my
the current watch
anime
list.
list password.
You have only 60? How many do I have?
On my current watch list.
Oh,
not
sorry.
completed.
Sorry.
Current.
Yeah, you're just crazy then. That's a wacky thing to do. I should probably
All
drop
the
some of the
dopamine,
ones that I
man.
have, but
Which ones are you planning on dropping?
let's see my
Boruto.
list.
Can't drop that one.
Let me see what I currently
I can
have.
drop Boruto.
Okay.
Dude, I got like fucking half of Black Clover yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why I have.
I think more came out after I thought I finished it.
Yeah, I got to episode 104 and there's 170.
Oh, I might have to start that up again.
I've been slowly watching Cowboy Bebop.
All right.
So that's been
I
on
really
my-
wanted to watch that.
Yeah.
I still
on my
haven't
list.
seen that one yet.
I think I started watching that like 6 years ago.
I think I might have as well, and then didn't finish.
I bought the Blu-ray disc.
Oh,
So I've watched.
just like I have the first few
You
seasons
gotta
of
watch it
Naruto.
now.
Yeah. I've watched the first disc, which I think was 9 episodes, and then I just haven't come back to it yet. I'm sure I'll get to it. The other one on my list was, or my currently watching, quote unquote, is the Apothecary Diaries. I'm like a few episodes. How many is that? The 8 episodes short of finishing it, and now there's a season 2, so I might just have to rewatch the whole show. But yeah, I normally just do binge watching and then
Hope you finish it.
yeah, based off of these two, they've probably been on the list for a while now. Oh jeez. Oh, I can't.
I don't know
okay.
when the Black Clover anime is going to pick back up. Probably like whenever the manga finishes, because it's been on quarterly release for, I want to say, about a year now, maybe a little more. A little more. So like we've only had like 2 Black Clover chapters coming out every 3 months.
Oh wow.
And that's better than Hunter x Hunter.
Hey, Hunter x Hunter came out with like 10 chapters like a month ago.
Yeah, but that was
So-
like 10 in 10 years though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Well, he's also like planning the next 50 chapters as we speak, so
Yeah, so is he just gonna? Is it better to hoard all of them until you have them all ready, and then just mass release the 50?
I have them all. Finally.
he's not mass releasing them. He's releasing them weekly when they're ready.
Oh,
Yeah, so
He's
like
just making
one
sure he
chapter
has the story planned out before
Yeah.
he gets to like
yeah, that's fair.
the drawing part.
That's stupid. Who cares about story in
They
it?
need to redo Tokyo Ghoul though. They did that anime so bad.
You want more daily dose of cannibalism?
I never got
It's
into
a good
Tokyo
show. I
Ghoul.
finished it. It's just like the last few seasons.
Oh, I got
there might
super
be
confused.
3 frames an episode.
I am.
Yeah, that was a little annoying.
I've watched that a while ago, and I'm having hard times recollecting.
Keep them out of your rectum.
What's it called? Oh no,
Recollecting.
recollecting. Thank you. I started thinking reconning, and that's not right. I better recon. A broken record.
Rec 3000.
3,000. Yeah. Shoot, I've forgotten what I was going to say now.
I dare say you can't recollect it.
Oh gosh.
That's fine. It's probably not important.
Yeah, it was probably something stupid.
Yeah.
Probably.
They focus too much on the T in that show, I feel.
What's
The
the
tea is
last
awful.
anime I've watched? I think it was Dragon Ball Daima.
I think I watched an anime last week. Oh gosh.
I think it's been a while for me. Yeah, Solo Leveling.
Dated.
That's the last anime you watched?
Yeah.
Wow,
Wow.
that is crazy.
8 months ago.
That is crazy, Jack.
Hey man, I said I haven't been watching much.
Man.
You know, high school I was breathing anime. And
That's
now
because
it's
you
just
had
meh.
way too much free time. But now you
Yeah.
have responsibilities that
Man,
you can't.
I watched.
I mean, I would in study hall in high school, I'd be watching anime.
I've been
Yeah.
slacking on my animes, but that's because I've been preoccupied with like video games that I want to play and stuff.
Fair.
Like I bought like 3 different Sonic games a month or 2 ago, and I finally decided, you know what? I should probably play those.
Is that what you were doing now? I was hearing some
Yeah.
Sonic.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Bling, bling.
Bling.
Man,
Yeah,
I realized it was 8 months ago I watched something.
I still need to finish Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm like right at the end, but I haven't played for like
I haven't even-
a year,
you haven't
and
even-
now I don't know what's
haven't
happened
even
in the
finished
story.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 yet, you loser.
I know, and there's a whole. I bought the post game of that as well. Oh,
So no, you're never getting to it because you haven't finished it yet.
I have so many games on Steam, I don't ever expect to finish them all.
oh gosh,
No.
no. I needed. I had the tiny shortcuts like all scattered on my desktop. I'm like, okay, once I play it once, I'll move it from the desktop to the Steam
no.
games folder. I'm like, oh, this was a mistake. Look how many games I haven't played.
don't
I
even
can't
have
see
a
my
single
background
Steam game.
anymore.
My background's gone. It's only Steam games.
I need to just stop buying games until I beat all the ones I have.
Oof.
I would still die before I finish them all.
Me too.
The problem is the sales.
Sales. Such a good deal for me to maybe play this. Oh.
I could buy this one game for $10, or I can buy this game plus the other one for only $12. Oh,
By this
Oh,
game
there's
that
one
I've wanted to play for years. Or these 2 games that are super cheap right now. That
yeah.
I've never even heard of.
But the deal, man, the deal.
I could buy this game for $20 or wait 6 months for a sale and buy the game and all the DLC for $5.
Oh.
And still
Uh,
never play it.
See, this is one of the main reasons I got into Let's Playing was, first of all, I wanted to. Second of all, I wanted to actually like complete games, and I thought, oh, if I do a Let's Play of it, then for sure I'll force myself to finish the game. This will work perfect.
Of course.
And for the most part, it worked. / is
Right,
working.
I still think you gotta play Dragon Quest. That is a good game.
You've said that it takes a while to play.
It
It's
is a
another
long
it's
game.
it's JRPG, right?
Yeah.
I'm still
it's a long
currently
game.
playing a JRPG, Jack. I'm still going
But
through
it's
Xenoblade Chronicles
fun.
3.
It's fun.
He's not saying it's not. He's just saying he's not ready to play a long ass game right now.
Yeah. I even bought a new Kirby game. Or not
Oh, the one where he eats the car?
Yeah, I bought that from Black Friday.
I still need to get that one and play
It
it.
was like half off on Black Friday. I'm like, the deal! And I haven't.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't think I've even opened it from the case.
Oh, I've 2 or 3 Switch games that are still in the cellophane.
Oh nope, it's still wrapped. It's still wrapped. Wow, that's crazy though. Yeah. So I haven't finished the Zelda game. I haven't even opened the Kirby game. Oh, I'm now dropping all my games. Perfect.
Riley, that's not what you do with games, you
What
silly
the
bitch.
fuck? Why is Mario 3 All-Stars $110 on GameStop?
It's because
limited.
it was a limited edition release,
Yeah,
so now
Jack.
people are scalping it.
Dude, I saw that shit for $20 on eBay and then I bought it. Yeah, like 3 years ago, I was like, $20? Okay. They were like, Yeah, because I heard it's like,
cheap.
oh, it's a
That's
limited
kinda-
edition release. It's gonna be
Yeah.
expensive. Then I went on eBay, went $20. Okay, whatever.
It sounded like you could be one of those scalpers, Jack. You could sell yours for like $120 and then make money.
Oh, you can't have I have a rare ass game now. I think I'm gonna give that away.
Fair.
The sad thing is that isn't even my rarest game.
Oh,
Most expensive
that's
game.
not my rarest game. Like, goodness, I've
What
got
is your
GameCube
rarest?
games, man.
Yeah, dude, I got OG Pokemon games, dude.
Yeah, but those are probably
That's like crack.
but they're not in box though, right, Jack? So
No, not cardboard box.
they're probably loose leaf, right?
The Game Boy ones are, not the DS ones.
Oh yeah, I saved my DS case. Problem with the Game Boys boxes is they were just cardboard. So
Yeah, I mean, right? There's Pokemon Emerald. That's $200.
woo. Yeah,
Like that's
That's a
selling like
little
crack
rich
in
for
these
my
parts.
blood.
I don't know what would be my rarest game. I know Pikmin 2, the US version is costs a pretty penny. I've got Game Boy games for like Zelda, like I've got the Minish Cap and Oracle of Seasons. I think those could go up, but I doubt they'll go higher than like $40-$50.
Pokemon Fire Red's worth a lot too, Riley.
Ooh, I've got that game.
Yeah, me too. It's going. Oh, it's about 100 now.
Oh wow. Here, Minish Cap. Game Boy cost. Okay, that one is cheap.
Well, it depends if the one you're looking at is a repo on eBay.
I'm looking like you can apparently buy it from Walmart. Walmart will send it to you. It's only $15.
Yeah, they'll probably give you a fake one though.
Give me
They
a
wouldn't
fake
know.
one. They give me a
Yeah.
fake one?
How would Walmart know if it's real or not? They're Walmart.
How does eBay know if it's real? It's eBay.
You
Walmart
gotta look
doesn't
for
have
photos.
quality control.
Oh. How does anybody know it's real?
I mean, I can tell if it's real or not.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah, I can actually.
All right. What's your real telling methods?
Oh my gosh.
There's more than one method. Well, you can't.
I
Like, you have
said
to look at more
methods,
than one. You have to
plural.
look at more than one point.
Apparently Pikmin 2 went way down in cost, but apparently a sealed Pikmin 2 game goes over $1,000 on eBay. I don't know who.
Now, if
would
you
be
have
saying.
like a 23-year-old GameCube game that has never been opened, I think that's worth
fair.
a hefty price tag.
Do you have the Pokemon box for the GameCube, Riley?
I do not have Pokemon Stadium, Jack.
No, not
Or
Pokemon Stadium.
whatever.
Pokemon box.
I don't have Pokemon on the GameCube, Jack.
That shit is expensive. It's literally just you could buy it from online and Nintendo for like $20 or something when it came out. And all it is you can plug your Game Boy game in, and you could store your Pokemon from Sapphire or Ruby or whatever on that disc. So like more Pokemon storage. And nowadays it's selling for over $2,000. Opened.
I think GameCube games have gone down in cost, which is both cool. Cool and
You
not
think they've gone down?
Yeah, I think that there was a huge craze of GameCube games, right? So the cost
Yeah.
went way up like crazy.
I think they're still going up, aren't they?
I heard they were going down, but I never really looked into it.
Shit, I've been thinking of just getting a GameCube, modding it to where I can play GameCube games off a SD card on the GameCube.
Oh man, it sounds like Jack's gonna be a hacker over here. Goodness gracious, Jack.
No, not a hacker.
You might want to be careful about saying that. You know how Nintendo is about
Yeah,
people
Nintendo-
tampering with their
Nintendo's
I'm
gonna
not-
cancel our podcast
not
now, thanks to you, Jack.
Yelling it.
We're gonna have to send Nintendo an apology letter saying that Jack
Don't you
has
know
been
the
canceled.
John Nintendo watches our podcast?
Yeah, he's our one
I mean,
view.
you can literally Google how to do that or YouTube how to do
Whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa! Calm down. Don't. What are you doing? You're trying to get us more canceled?
You trying to get
Shit,
the
that's all it
Nintendo
takes.
assassins after us?
Jack, all you have to say is the word Nintendo and you get canceled. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, why are they such assholes, huh?
I have
Well,
no idea.
They made the games and they want their royalties, man. It's like the music industry. They made the songs, they sang the songs, and they want their royalties for 70, 80, 100
No,
years.
someone else sang the song, but they're like, but like, we got our name on the box, so
Yeah,
we're gonna copyright
it's
that.
it's my song, my lyrics, man.
Nintendo saw power to like you can't put monsters in balls. Only we can do that.
Oh.
Honestly,
so
though,
true.
Power World's been better than any recent Pokemon game. I'm gonna say that.
Even RCS.
Everybody's been saying that.
RCS was pretty
Right, when
good.
you get your new PC, you gotta get that game, and we all gotta play it.
My new PC.
Yeah.
We're really hyping up Riley's new PC.
I mean, dude, you said you're going balls deep.
I don't think I phrased it that way. But yeah, I do want.
I only said I was going balls.
There's no deep about it, Jack. No, I definitely want a high quality PC. Anything is going to be better than this, to be honest. Well, I shouldn't say anything. Any upgrade is going to be like super amazing. So I still have never had like a solid state drive personal machine. So that's
you don't have an SSD.
no. I think I have it on my work computer, and I think my laptops have it, but laptops are disastrous at best.
Yeah, I remember when you used an SSD for the first time, and you were like,
Yeah.
"Dude, this shit is like." It went from taking 10 minutes minimum to turn on, to now it's like, boom.
Now it's on. Yeah, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, it was great.
I'm hoping to get a lot of RAM and better graphics card and just better.
Good.
I've sold the graphics card myself, but yeah.
It's gonna help me edit. I can watch YouTube even better.
Oh.
You can have more than one Google tab open.
Hey, Jack. Okay, we don't need a
I'm just saying, man.
cancel my computer.
Google Chrome tabs take up a lot of space on the computers.
They do, Jack. That is why my Google is closed. When I do,
Is it actually?
That's why
is it
I
closed?
use
Oh, actually,
Opera.
it's not closed.
That's
Dude,
why we were having all those issues.
Oh,
Yeah, I have a problem. Actually, just yesterday, I closed a bunch of my tabs, but I usually have like 20 or 30 tabs open.
why do you have so many tabs?
I just
Like, I open them, and I'm like, oh,
Just
just go back to that.
Close the tabs, Jack.
No, like, I'll watch a YouTube video, and like halfway through, I'm like, oh shit, what was that? And I open up another tab, eventually that tab
What do
leads into another YouTube video.
Oh my
It's just a
gosh.
mess. Just a mess.
You just gotta learn the art of closing a tab, Jack.
I do, but sometimes I'm using that tab.
Specifically, aren't you going drinking more? You gotta learn about tabs very quickly.
Not at bars, just, at people's houses. I'm not rich enough to go to bars. Are you stupid?
Hey, Jack, I've been to a bar. I've been to several bars.
Okay, Mr. Rich Boy.
And I had a quote unquote okay time. Not even a great time, an okay time.
Oh shit, I forgot I had a cookie in front of me. The little guy was hiding.
I'm just imagining Jack's setup. He's just got a bunch of like cookie hiding spots. Like one's underneath his keyboards, one's like
No, it was
on top of
behind
his
my keyboard.
mouse.
I wasn't looking at it.
One of them's like duct taped to his wall in front of him. He just hides a bunch of cookies the morning of, and then comes back later. He's like, "Oh my gosh, the cookie fairy! I've been blessed
This morning,
once
like
again."
an hour ago. An hour before the podcast, I guess.
You trip into the shower and find a cookie on the shower floor.
That'd be a sad, soggy cookie.
Well, don't turn the shower on before taking the cookie, Jack.
Well, how would I see it then?
You tripped and fell. The sellotape, Jack. The
You
sellotape.
get in the shower before you turn the water on.
I guess that's true. I don't do that. I turn the water on first.
Yeah, I thought you were like,
Well, Trip
didn't
when
know you could turn the water on
Tri-
and let it warm
Tri-
up
Tri-
before you got in the shower.
Trip when trying to turn the water on, and before the water turns on, you fall into the tub and find the cookie. Put the cookie on the water handle. Boom. That won't give you a soggy cookie.
I'll just put it in my belly.
Okay. Hear me out, Jack. Make. Okay, instead of water in your shower, Jack, just have it milk. So then you have your milk and cookie in the shower.
Where do I find a milk tank that I can hook my shower up to? Like, is there just an underground, pump of milk going through the? Like, 'cause I should have known about this 10 years ago. There's milk running through these pipes.
So doesn't showers like recycle the water? So I'm assuming you could just
I don't think so.
does it not recycle the water?
I don't think so.
What?
Okay, find something that recycles the water or milk in this instance, so that you could just
Milk plant. Or the water plant, the water treatment plant. Why did I say milk?
Yeah, just get yourself a milk plant, Jack, and let it just replace your whole water system with those milk plants.
You mean a cow?
No, you need a milk plant.
The milk plant.
But would you be for a scavenger hunt of cookies, Jack, in your house?
Why would I hide? Right, me hiding them. By the time I find a hiding spot, I would have already eaten.
No, as somebody comes into your house and then places cookies everywhere. It's like an Easter, but with cookies.
No, just give me the cookies. Like you're making us both go through more effort than you did. Just give me the cookies.
But what about the surprise, Jack?
No, I'm not really.
You don't want the thrill of finding the cookie?
The thrill is me eating the cookie.
But what
So
about
you're
sounds
really
pretty
denying a
boring,
holiday where we
honestly.
just give you a bunch of cookies?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
No, I'm
This-
not denying.
this
it.
is
I'm
crazy.
Just saying, just give me the cookies.
Jack? What I'm hearing is Jack would not take a scavenger hunt cookies.
I would
setup.
I prefer you to give me the cookies. That way, you don't have to go through the effort of hiding them. You gotta walk around.
Cameron,
look
Hiding
for
them's the
spots.
fun part.
Yeah, we got to have our fun because we're not going to eat the cookies. Like, we give you the
Yeah.
cookies, you eat our arm off, basically. Looking for more cookies.
That's the whole point of a scavenger hunt. Hiding them's like the fun part for the people who are hiding them, and finding them's the fun part for the person who's finding them.
Yeah.
It's fun for
Yeah.
both sides.
I guess.
I think Jack just
So
doesn't like
what
scavenger hunts.
Yeah, what I'm hearing is Jack doesn't want cookies.
I never said that. I'm eating a cookie right now. I wouldn't say that.
You guys
Right.
you guys heard it
You're-
here first on the
you're turning-
podcast.
Well, you're turning down the cookie scavenger hunt. It sounds like you don't want cookies to me.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just
make
saying,
it easier on both
if
of us.
I
Just
was
give me-
offered a cookie
just give me the
scavenger
cookie.
hunt, I would take it at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, but you like cookies, so.
Yeah.
Jack just had this whole facade of liking cookies.
Oh, it's not a facade. If you saw my bank statements, it is not a facade.
What, you're going to like Cookies Emporium? I
No,
don't
I mean, just
the bank statement just says the place of business, unless you're going to like the cookie factory every night.
I guess
you're
that's
not, You're not
true.
going to see the itemized list of 12 dozen cookies.
But,
Well,
every time I go to McDonald's or Wendy's
I-
or Walmart or
I could
Hy-Vee,
take that back.
There's a cookie purchase going on.
you could buy like if they see like Girl Scouts, a lot of purchases from them. That probably would signify cookies.
Okay, that's true.
But then again, do they take? They
Girls-
probably take cash. Probably don't.
I don't know. I've
The girl,
never
the
even
Girl
seen a Girl
Scouts go to
Scout in
Jack's
years.
house. He sees him like,
I remember the last time I saw a Girl
take
Scout.
all of my money. I want to buy your entire stock.
I'll buy everything that you have right now.
I don't care if the cookies are bad. I'm gonna eat them.
Jack going like all primitive and starts like what's it called?
Like SpongeBob.
Chocolate. I just imagine it. What's it called? Quadrobics. You get on like all
What?
four.
What?
Your hands and legs.
What the fuck?
You
Quadrobics?
definitely made that shit up.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I think
Quadrobics.
I'm pretty sure that's what my sister said she was doing at one point.
What are we, hydrobics? We're walking on 2 feet?
Quadrobics is a full body workout that involves moving on all fours to imitate the movement of animals. It can include crawling, jumping, trotting, and entering.
Yeah.
No, you definitely just made that up.
No. My
So
sister
if I walk
taught me
around
that
on 2
word.
feet, is that
That's you're being a
hydrobics?
biped.
Hydrobics?
You're being a biped at that point, Jack. We are bipedal
No, but
creatures.
it's a workout for me whenever I use my 2 feet. So is it
Ah,
It's aerobics, obviously.
it's called a walking. Whip. I think we're hitting that time. The time to end the podcast. We had grand talks of pies, animes, and Jack's cookie denial. But I think today's
Hey,
podcast.
I never deny cookies, right?
You were denying my scavenger hunt, which
I'm
would
just
have
saying,
given you the
just feed me
cookies.
the cookies.
I'm not gonna be like the Roman
The
emperor.
cookies come with the scavenger hunt, Jack. You can't have one without the
Well,
other.
The
if
Roman
I can
emperor
only
eating grapes.
have cookies with the scavenger hunt, then I'll do the scavenger hunt. But if the option, I would just rather have the cookies.
There isn't an option.
Well, then
You-
I'll do
you
the
use-
scavenger hunt.
I don't know. You were denying the scavenger a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're appreciative or even wanting any cookies.
Yeah. Anyways, I have a word for the next topic for next week.
Yeah.
I think we should talk about symmetry.
Okay.
I think that'll be pretty fun.
Let's see. That thing's symmetrical. That thing's
Hey,
symmetrical.
whoa, we're talking about that
That's
next week. Calm
symmetrical.
down.
Yeah,
I already have an
That's
idea of something I can
symmetrical.
talk about.
perfect. Well,
Those 5 things are symmetrical.
yeah, we can talk about palindromes. We can talk about
Riley,
symmetrical things.
you can talk about your nerdy geometry stuff. I'm going to be talking about other
It's
symmetrical
English
stuff.
words.
You can talk about your pals and drums or whatever your band is called next week.
Yes,
Next
my
week.
band called the Palindromes. We only play
No,
songs.
pals and drums.
No, that's not my band name. That's a stupid
Oh, that's
band
what you
name.
said.
Oh,
That's a pretty dumb
palindrome.
band.
I like the idea of a palindrome music where you you just reverse the song at some point. Oh gosh. Well, that'll be for next week. Be a super
Yay.
symmetrical time. So, with that said, let's say our goodbyes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.